We are concerned about not just the citizens of Tuvalu who are so deeply concerned about preserving their sovereignty, their culture, their language, the beauty of their nation, but also many other civilizations and cultures that are under threat in other parts of the world also. If there is this awareness of the human family, then surely our compassion and generosity of spirit and heart would allow us to make simple changes within our own lives to be able to help them protect their country and their environment. In this awareness of spirituality and my relationship with nature, there's an awareness of respect, an awareness that I am responsible in a give and take relationship with nature. So far, all we've done is simply take, but what is it that I can give back to nature now? Well, firstly, let me just reduce what it is I take, but then secondly, if I think about the power of vibrations, I think the people here are probably connected with one church, and I use the church in a very loose sense, some type of organization that has a foundation of some faith. We understand about the power of prayer. And how does prayer work? It works through the power of vibrations. When I pray to God, then not only are my thoughts of love and reverence and respect reaching God, but also we know that the power of prayer is able to heal people. There's been some very interesting experiments in the USA that have confirmed this. Patients being sent loving, healing vibrations through prayer, and another control group not receiving the same, patients actually responding to the power of prayer and becoming better, quicker, healing much faster, and a control group complaining, but how come we weren't able to receive the same benefit? And so yes, then a mechanism to be able to help them also. But my point is that although we're connecting with the one above, the vibrations that are being generated are reaching out and are helping people here. Now, is it possible to extend that idea not just to people, but also to places and to nature itself? I believe it is. If I'm peaceful, then this atmosphere within this room also becomes peaceful. If I'm aggressive, not only does it impact you and other people, but there's an atmosphere that is held which is filled with negativity, and anyone walking into the room, even after we've left, would be able to pick it up. When I send out thoughts of love and peace to nature, it's actually possible to heal nature, to reverse the process of damage that we have been responsible for. And so accepting responsibility for being blessed with an intellect, blessed with understanding, now to be able to use all of that to start reversing the process and bring back harmony and heal nature again. So I put out the most fundamental aspect of spirituality, that is the understanding of spirit and also the understanding of the power of the relationship with the divine. I also want to bring in one other very important universal understanding. Whatever term I use, for example, somewhere it may state that as you sow, so shall you reap. And in other terms it may be stated, whatever you do, you receive the return of that. And so we're talking about a very simple law of cause and effect. And today, we're seeing a huge amount of suffering and chaos around us, I ask myself the question, well, what is the cause? And the cause is me. I can't even say all of us, because it's like stepping away from responsibility by sharing it out. But to take responsibility full on. And I say, yes, I know it's me. I am part of the cause, or even I am the cause. So what am I going to do about it? Inner transformation, to be able to come to a state of peace, of truth, of generosity, being able to give rather than taking, is the way in which we can turn things around and shift things so that then we're able to live together in a world where instead of taking, we're able to give. Give back to the people we've taken from. Maybe they're in another nation far away. I live in England, and 60%, 70%, I'm not sure what the accurate statistic is currently, but somewhere in that region, the food that we eat comes from other places. And so, again, there's very much the spirit of taking. At what point of time are we going to say, okay, let's reduce our needs, let's simplify our needs, so that then we're not needing to take so much? At what point I can physically give back, I don't know. But certainly, that whole understanding of what it is I'm taking and what is it I'm giving. And even if I can't give back in kind, maybe there's some other way, some other mechanism by which I can give. So I believe that this principle of give and take, which comes within all the traditions, is a very foundational understanding to be able to make things turn around for the better. I'd like to close with just 1 minute of silence, and if I'm permitted, I'd like to invite you to follow the ideas that I share, so that we're able to begin the process of healing nature.